If you're over 55 and dealing with bloating, gas, or feeling backed up, this could change everything for you. What if I told you there's a simple solution that most people your age don't know about, but it could help you feel 20 years younger starting today? Digestive problems become more common as we get older, and it's not just something you have to accept. After age 55, our digestive system naturally slows down. The muscles in our intestines don't work quite as efficiently as they used to. Nearly 70% of people in this age group experience regular bloating or gas. Many folks think this is just part of getting older, but that's not true. Your digestive system is like the plumbing in an older house. It still works perfectly fine, but it needs a little more attention and the right kind of care. When things get backed up, it affects your energy, your mood, and your overall well-being. The good news is that with a few simple changes, you can get your system working smoothly again. Are you making the common mistakes that keep your digestive system sluggish? Do you know why some people your age never seem to have these problems? What's the secret that doctors have been using for decades to help their patients feel better naturally? I'm going to share all of these answers with you today, along with 4 proven methods that can help restore your digestive comfort. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell. Let me explain what's really happening in your digestive system as we mature. Think of your intestines as a long garden hose that needs to move waste through efficiently. As we age, the muscles that create this movement, called peristalsis, become less active. It's like having a water pump that doesn't work quite as strongly as it used to. This natural change happens to everyone, but it doesn't mean you're stuck with discomfort. Your digestive system is about 30 feet long, and food normally takes 12 to 48 hours to travel through completely. When things slow down, waste can sit longer than it should, creating gas, bloating, and that uncomfortable backed-up feeling. Studies from major medical centers show that people who understand these changes and make simple adjustments often see improvement within just a few days. The key is working with your body's natural processes, not against them. Your digestive system wants to work properly. Sometimes it just needs the right support to do its job effectively. Now let me share the most important information that could transform how you feel every single day. These are the solutions that have helped thousands of people in your age group regain their digestive comfort. Solution number 1, the positioning secret that changes everything. This is something most people never learn, but it can make an immediate difference. When you sit on the toilet, your intestines form a 90-degree angle that isn't natural for elimination. Our bodies were designed to squat, which creates a much straighter path. You can fix this easily by placing a small stool or footrest about 8 inches high under your feet when you use the bathroom. This elevates your knees above your hips and straightens out that angle, making elimination much easier and more complete. Many people notice a difference the very first time they try this. You don't need to buy anything special. A stack of thick books, a small trash can turned upside down, or a plastic storage container all work perfectly. The important thing is getting your knees higher than your hips. This simple change has helped countless people who struggled with incomplete elimination for years. It works because you're working with your body's natural design instead of fighting against it. Solution number 2, the morning activator that jumpstarts your system. Your digestive system has a natural rhythm, and the best time to support it is first thing in the morning. As soon as you wake up, before you check your phone or have your coffee, drink a full glass of room temperature water. This activates something called the gastrocolic reflex, which is your body's natural signal to get things moving. Think of it like starting a car engine on a cold morning. Your digestive system needs that initial boost to begin working efficiently. The water doesn't need to be ice cold, which can actually shock your system. Room temperature or slightly warm water works best. Many people find that this simple habit creates a natural urge to use the bathroom within 15 to 30 minutes. This isn't just about hydration, although that's important too. It's about triggering your body's natural morning routine. Your digestive system expects this signal, and when you provide it consistently, your body learns to respond reliably. Doctors have recommended this method for decades because it's safe, natural, and effective for most people. Solution number 3, the overnight remedy that works while you sleep. This is one of the most gentle and effective natural solutions available. Take 5 dried prunes and place them in a glass of water before you go to bed. Let them sit overnight to soften. In the morning, eat the prunes and drink the water they were soaking in. Prunes contain natural compounds called sorbitol and fiber that work together to soften waste and promote healthy elimination. The overnight soaking makes them even more effective because it concentrates these beneficial compounds in the water. This isn't a harsh laxative that forces your system to work. Instead, it provides the natural elements your body needs to function properly. Many people find this works better than over-the-counter products because it's gentler and doesn't create dependency. You can do this every night or just when you need extra support. The beauty of this method is that it works gradually and naturally, without the cramping or urgency that some commercial products can cause. Your grandmother might have used this same remedy, and there's good reason it's been trusted for generations. Solution number 4. The green solution that cleanses naturally. This is a powerful drink that provides both immediate and long-term benefits for your digestive health. Take 2 stalks of fresh celery, a small piece of fresh ginger, about the size of your thumbnail, and half an apple with the skin on. Blend these with about 2 cups of water until smooth. Don't strain it because you want all the fiber. Drink this first thing in the morning, followed by another full glass of plain water. The celery provides natural compounds that stimulate digestion, the ginger helps reduce gas and bloating, and the apple adds beneficial fiber and natural sugars that feed the good bacteria in your system. This combination works like a gentle broom, sweeping through your digestive tract and promoting healthy movement. Many people notice less bloating and more regular elimination within just a few days of adding this to their routine. You can make several servings at once and store them in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. The key is drinking it on an empty stomach, so your body can absorb all the beneficial compounds without interference from other foods. Solution number 5. The hydration formula that most people get wrong. Many people think they're drinking enough water, but they're not drinking it at the right times or in the right amounts. Here's the formula that works. Drink 30 milliliters of water for every kilogram you weigh. If you weigh 150 pounds, that's about 68 kilograms, so you'd need about 2 liters of water per day. But here's the important part. Stop drinking water 2 hours before bedtime so you're not waking up during the night. Spread your water intake throughout the day, having a glass when you wake up, 1 with each meal and 1 between meals. When you don't drink enough water, the fiber in your food can't do its job properly. Think of fiber like a sponge. Without enough water, it just sits there and can actually make constipation worse. With proper hydration, that same fiber becomes a gentle cleanser that helps everything move smoothly through your system. Many people are surprised to learn that their digestive problems improve dramatically just by fixing their water intake. Solution number 6. The movement secret that takes just 2 minutes. Every hour that you're awake, stand up and move for at least 2 minutes. This doesn't have to be exercise. Just walk to the kitchen, do some light stretching, or march in place. Your digestive system relies on movement to function properly, and sitting for long periods slows everything down. Think of your intestines like a tube of toothpaste. When you squeeze and move the toothpaste comes out easily. When you just leave it sitting, nothing happens. Your body works the same way. Movement helps stimulate the natural contractions that move waste through your system. If you watch television, get up during every commercial break. If you're reading, stand up at the end of each chapter. These small movements throughout the day add up to make a big difference in how your digestive system functions. You don't need to do anything strenuous. Gentle, consistent movement is much more effective than occasional intense exercise for digestive health. Solution number 7. The bacteria balance that changes everything. Your digestive system contains trillions of beneficial bacteria that help break down food and support healthy elimination. As we age, we often lose some of these helpful bacteria, especially if we've taken antibiotics or experienced stress. You can restore this balance naturally by eating fermented foods like plain yogurt with live cultures, sauerkraut or kefir. Avoid the sweetened yogurts because sugar feeds the wrong kind of bacteria. Look for products that say live and active cultures on the label. You only need a small serving each day, about half a cup. These foods introduce beneficial bacteria back into your system. But here's the important part. You also need to feed these good bacteria with what they like to eat. They thrive on vegetables, fruits, and foods that have been cooked and then cooled, like leftover rice or potatoes. When you reheat these foods, they develop resistant starch, which is like premium fuel for beneficial bacteria. This combination of adding good bacteria and feeding them properly can transform your digestive health within just a few weeks. Solution number 8. The timing strategy that maximizes results. When you eat is almost as important as what you eat for digestive health. Your body has natural rhythms, and working with these rhythms makes everything more efficient. Try to eat your largest meal earlier in the day, when your digestive fire is strongest. Many people over 55 find that eating a bigger breakfast and lunch, then having a lighter dinner, helps prevent that uncomfortable bloated feeling in the evening. Stop eating at least 3 hours before bedtime. This gives your digestive system time to process food before you lie down. When you eat late at night, gravity can't help move food through your system as effectively. Think of your digestive system like a factory that works best during the day shift. At night, it's trying to rest and repair itself, not process a heavy meal. Many people notice better sleep and less morning bloating when they follow this eating schedule. If you must eat something in the evening, make it something light and easy to digest, like a small piece of fruit or a cup of herbal tea. Solution number 9. The stress connection that nobody talks about. Your digestive system and your nervous system are closely connected. When you're stressed, worried, or anxious, your body diverts energy away from digestion to deal with what it perceives as danger. This is why you might notice digestive problems during stressful times. The good news is that simple relaxation techniques can help your digestion work better. Before each meal, take 5 deep breaths and try to relax. Think of something pleasant or just focus on the fact that you're about to nourish your body. Eating while watching stressful news or having difficult conversations can actually interfere with digestion. Your grandmother was right when she said not to discuss problems at the dinner table. When you eat in a calm, relaxed state, your body produces more digestive enzymes and everything works more smoothly. Some people find that light background music or eating in a pleasant environment makes a real difference in how they feel after meals. Solution number 10. The fiber balance that most people misunderstand. Many people think more fiber is always better, but that's not necessarily true, especially if you're not used to it. Adding too much fiber too quickly can actually make gas and bloating worse. Start slowly and build up gradually. Instead of taking fiber supplements, which can be harsh on your system, get your fiber from whole foods. Apples with the skin, pears, berries, and cooked vegetables are excellent sources of gentle fiber. The key is to pair fiber with plenty of water throughout the day. Think of fiber like a sponge. Without enough water, it can't do its job properly and might even cause more problems. Also, some people do better with soluble fiber found in oats, apples, and beans, while others respond better to insoluble fiber from vegetables and whole grains. Pay attention to how different foods affect you personally. What works well for your neighbor might not be the best choice for your digestive system. This is why keeping a simple food diary for a week or two can be so helpful in identifying your personal patterns and preferences. Now let me walk you through exactly how to use these solutions in your daily routine for maximum benefit. Start with just 1 or 2 methods so you don't overwhelm your system. The morning water routine and the prune remedy are excellent places to begin because they're gentle and work well together. Set up your bathroom stool or footrest today because this change can provide immediate relief. For the first week, focus on drinking your morning water as soon as you wake up and prepare your prunes each night. Notice how your body responds. After a week, if you're seeing improvement, you can add the green drink every other day. The key is consistency rather than doing everything at once. Your digestive system responds better to steady, gentle changes than to sudden, dramatic shifts. Here's a sample daily routine that many people find helpful. Wake up and drink a full glass of room temperature water before doing anything else. If you prepared prunes the night before, eat them now along with the soaking water. Wait about 30 minutes, then have your regular breakfast. If you're trying the green drink, have it instead of or before your breakfast. Make sure to follow it with another glass of plain water. Throughout the day, remember to stand up and move for 2 minutes every hour. This could be as simple as walking to the mailbox, doing some light stretching, or just marching in place while watching television. For lunch, include some fermented foods like a small serving of plain yogurt or sauerkraut. Keep drinking water regularly, but remember to stop about 2 hours before bedtime. In the evening, prepare tomorrow's prunes by placing them in water to soak overnight. Before dinner, take those 5 deep breaths to relax your digestive system. Keep dinner lighter than your earlier meals and try to finish eating at least 3 hours before you plan to sleep. Keep track of how you feel each day, perhaps by making simple notes on a calendar. Write down what you tried, how you felt, and any changes you noticed. This helps you see patterns and understand what works best for your individual needs. Remember, everyone's body is different, so what works quickly for one person might take longer for another. Give each method at least 1 week to show results before deciding if it's right for you. Some people see improvements within a day or two, while others need a few weeks to notice significant changes. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small improvements along the way. It's important to know when these natural methods might not be enough, and you should consult with your doctor. If you notice sudden changes in your bathroom habits that last more than a week, this warrants medical attention. Any bleeding, whether bright red or dark, should be evaluated promptly. If you're losing weight without trying, or if you have severe pain, cramping, or nausea that doesn't improve, these are signs that need professional assessment. People over 55 should consider regular colonoscopies as recommended by their doctor, typically every 5 to 10 years. This content is educational and doesn't replace medical advice. Never stop taking prescribed medications without consulting your healthcare provider. These natural solutions work well alongside proper medical care, not instead of it. Thank you for watching and taking charge of your digestive health. If this information was helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share it with friends or family members who might benefit. We'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. You'll see 2 more videos on your screen now that contain additional health information we think you'll find valuable. Take care of yourself and remember, it's never too late to feel better naturally.